live right on
my
StreamYard.
like on the other one, and then just have it muted so I wouldn't hear the lag.
Okay. So then you'll be able to see. I
I'll be
got
able to
a
see,
thing.
Yeah.
I actually got my TikTok thing saying I will be able to start going live in 24 hours.
Woohoo!
I know, I'm excited.
All right.
So, okay, we are live.
Live with a lag, right?
Yep. Can you see our live?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You can see us. Yay.
I'll try not to look over there.
And then you can tell like how many people are on. I could probably do that too.
Right now, it doesn't really say. Oh,
Tina Frey. Oh, there's people jumping on.
Oh, cool.
Hi, everybody. I don't need to text back. I can just talk.
Can you see the comments and stuff? Will you be able to see
you can't see them?
It says join
I can see them. Can you see them on our can you see them on Streamlab or StreamYard? You can see them on the side.
No.
Oh,
but
really?
That doesn't matter. You can just tell me what people are saying.
Okay. I know, because I'm like, we could show comments on the stage, but how's everybody doing tonight? We're so excited. Our first live on YouTube, and I have Jasmine Malstrom here with me. Woohoo! I know, it's so fun. Thanks for being here, guys. We'll just kind of talk for a little bit and get some more people in here. And this is our first time. This is my first time going live on YouTube, so
my first time going live on YouTube too.
Yeah, it's so exciting. We're gonna do a fun craft tonight, and we're gonna interview.
Oh wait, I do see people. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm just gonna.
Hey. Oh, I organized my craft room today, Tina. Tina organized her craft room today.
I see that now. Oh well, good
you see. Oh, you can see the comments now.
Yeah, I can see them now. It opened up a panel on the side. I just didn't notice.
Okay, sweet. I'm just gonna get on my YouTube really quick.
Oh, thank you, Valley View Journals. Who's that, Laura? And hey, Tina. Oh, Tina. Hey, keep us on while you're organizing, because that's the best. Is have something on in the background.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. How do I? Okay.
I'm just gonna start gluing since Betsey's ahead of me. We were both
go ahead.
to be preparing, but I told her everything was going crazy today. We were both go ahead. Preparing, but I told her everything was going crazy. Oh, today. You might want to turn your volume down on your YouTube so you don't have to hear us.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I could see what was going on. Okay, so we are doing a fun craft today that Jasmine is going to show us how to do it. So she told me I had to get a book, so I found this Little Women book at thrifting yesterday. It was $1.05, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Little Women! Like I'm going to cut it all up and like it's from the 50s." I know, it's from the 50s, and I was like, oh God, but I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna cut and glue the rest of this book while we chat. I kind of want to wait for a few more people to hop on before we get going, so I don't want people to miss it.
Okay.
So so I just had dinner, and it was like the cheapest dinner I remember. We used to make this dinner back in the day when we were poor and we had little kids, and we were like doing like chicken and rice. Nope. Any other guests? Hi, Carol.
Tuna salad.
Or Laura? Is that Laura? Tuna salad? No. Mac and cheese.
Oh,
mac and cheese.
Laura. I just applied to take over my daughter's job as a shelver at the library, and I'm like, they're gonna find out I cut up books, and they're gonna hate me. So I'm glad to know that she's a librarian. Oh, Frank. Oh, that's a good idea. That's good. Somebody said they think she had Franks and beans.
Oh, yep.
Beanie weenies.
I did. I had mac and cheese and brats cut up into little pieces in the mac and cheese.
Okay,
like
I literally have not had beanie weenies probably since my kids were little.
Is that what you call it? Beanie weenies?
Beanie weenies, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I'm also
Yep.
Southern, so I have a lot of silly names for things that.
Get out of there. So we have Tina Frey is here and Laura Carroll. Laura, Valley View Journals. That's awesome. Oh, thank you. You love both of our TikToks. Thank you so much. That's so kind. All right, I'm using my little cutter, and I'm cutting about, I want to move my computer back so you can kind of see what I'm doing. You can't really see what I'm doing, can you?
I know. I had to set mine kind of back further, but I didn't know.
I know,
So
if I go back
we were doing this tutorial that we both found and liked, where she had she saved 2 pages and then cut 4 to 6, 8 pages out of the middle, and then save 2 more, and then she would glue the 2 pages that she saved over the cut pages. And I was telling Betsey, I did that on my first couple of ones, and I tried to do it tonight and ended up making a ginormous mess. I can't see where my book is.
Oh my gosh.
But I had another one that I did where I just glued the pages together without cutting any. Show them the edge of your book so they can see kind of the difference between the edges. To see how it just kind of makes like a weird taper. And so I told her, I was like, I probably just glue them together. But you can do either way, especially if you're going to add a lot of junk in it. I think you need to do where you cut out the pages.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to cut. I'm going to finish cutting since I started doing it like that.
And really, sometimes, I mean, they're just thrift store books. It's not like it's gold, right? I'm telling you, I used to, because I organized for people a lot. And I would have people all the time tell me, oh, I can't get rid of my books and I don't know what to do. I can't just throw them away. And I'm like, I understand, you know, we kind of grow up thinking books are gold, you know, but every time I go to the thrift store, I see them in there with big recycle bins, just recycling anything that hasn't sold.
I know. And it's so sad.
And I'm
like, so sad.
If these books are just going to get thrown away, I would rather they have another life, you know,
repurpose them.
I love picking out books that are just funny, like my countdown book that is going to be full of numbers.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Can you read what the title says? It's a word
book. Oh my god.
It's a word book full of numbers.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that was hilarious.
That is funny.
And then this one is The Teaching of Thinking, which I'm not teaching anybody how to think.
Those are fun titles.
I love finding, you know, books that just have funny little titles and cutting them up and do stuff with them.
Yes, I love that. That's so fun. So how did you so wait, tell us really quick, what do you do then? You help organize for people?
I used to be just professionally organized, and it just was different clients that I had met or that I had been referred to. But I really was just stay-at-home mom. For the last 10 years, I've taught private swimming lessons at a neighbor's house. And I just retired from that last year. Like this summer, I only did 1 week, which was glorious. Only doing 1 week of swimming lessons because I'm just too old to do it anymore.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
My daughter works at a library, which, like I said, I love books. And she is going down to college. Oh. And her position is going to be open. And I'm like, you know what? I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Just shelve books and organize them. And it's just right up my alley. So I'm kind of hoping I get that job. But
that would be so cool.
If not, my husband says I craft like it's my job.
Yeah. I wish it could be our job.
Right?
Wish we could get paid really good for it. I know. I have an Etsy shop, and so you have an Etsy shop, don't you?
I did, but I kind of just put it on pause like 13 years ago and never did anything more with it.
Oh my gosh! And now jewelry.
And now it's suspended because they want me to sign up for some weird payment plan that I'm like, I don't want to sign up for that.
Oh
So
my gosh. Oh yeah, you told me about that. That is
yeah.
such a pain.
So I'm
Because
like,
your
no.
jewelry, which I have on by the way, these
Oh,
really
I
cute
didn't even
earrings that I
notice.
love so
Oh,
much
nice.
with all the like little gears in them.
Oh, the metal ones. Yeah.
Did you
Did I send you?
epoxy this? Like, did you do this with epoxy
With UV resin.
or resin? I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, I
UV
love them.
resin. That way you don't have to wait the 24 hours for it to set up. You just stick it under the light, like when they do your nails.
Oh yes, and cure it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And
my
then that
gosh,
way, at most, it takes about 15 minutes.
that's really cool. I love them. I wore them, and I wore my bracelet
Your
that
purple
Jasmine made
bracelet.
me. My
I know.
purple one.
I'm repping my own jewelry, right? I
Oh my
don't even
gosh, I
sell it
love
anymore.
it. I love that. All right, I got that cut.
And
It's
when I got rid of the jewelry business, when I stopped making jewelry, I told myself that I was going to get rid of most of my beads except for what was essential. And what was essential came down to 28 of those boxes. You know, the boxes with like this not
yes.
essential. So I still have a
So-
whole cabinet full of beads. And then I saw actually your strawberry shortcake charms that you did when
mhm.
you were doing like an Etsy drop and you were showing all your strawberry shortcake charms, and I was like, okay, now we got to get the
Yes.
beads back out.
I know. You do. You do. Oh my gosh.
So
I know. I love making bookmark charms. I love my beads. I get beads from Queen Beads. I don't know if you've heard of her or that company, Queen Beads. They do lives on TikTok, and then I get beads from someone else too. Who else? I high key, but like the most beautiful beads
oh
that are
yeah.
like the bigger ones, for the bookmark
Hmm.
charms. I love them.
I've seen they
Um,
used to have watch bands that people would make, and that company went, they a lot of people liquidated their beads from there, and I thought about buying them at the time, and they would have been
ooh,
perfect charm beads, but I didn't do big jewelry. I mostly do kind of small,
yeah,
to medium
earrings
jewelry.
and so. Question: how did you get into junk journaling?
Okay,
How did
so
that journey
my
start?
sister Serena,
Oh,
um
really?
oh, strawberry shortcake. I know. Valley View, she makes the cutest strawberry shortcake charms, right? Kind of sad that she hasn't sent me one, but we'll keep that under wraps. Um,
Well, I owe you, girl.
my sister Serena, she loves getting into every new fad, every new like craft that you can get into. And I usually am telling her I have too many. Like I can't add any more. And I want to say last Christmas, she wanted to make some junk journals for our nieces. And she has ADHD, so her attention span is that of a tack. And that's not me saying that. That's what she will tell you. So she will get started on it, and then she just will let it,
Like,
here,
yeah.
Jasmine, can you do this? And yeah, okay. So I made a couple of them for an older niece and a younger niece, and then I didn't do anything more with it. And then around the 1st of March, my son was working for the craft store that went bankrupt,
Mm,
and my sister was like, let's do this. We've watched all the videos on TikTok. Let's do this junk journaling where you make your own spine and sew in the signatures and everything. And I'm like, well, okay. So we
yeah.
went, stood in the longest line I've ever stood in. Because at
Oh my
first, when
gosh.
they were going bankrupt, everybody wanted to go and get their fabrics and their
Yeah,
yarn and stuff.
totally.
We were the only people with a cart full of paper. So she got all the paper, and I went to the thrift store and got all the books. And we sat down at my craft table and just started doing it. And it's really cool because it combines so many of the crafts that I already do. I've been a
Yeah.
scrapbooker for like 30 years.
Yep, me
So,
too. Me
right.
too.
So I
Yes.
already have all the cool paper stuff. Um,
Tools and all the stuff.
all the stuff. I don't have the crocodile. This the one thing I don't have.
I don't have one either.
Or the super fancy Cricut maker. I
No.
had one of the original Cricuts, you know, the tiny little 6x12.
Yep.
And then a couple weekends ago at a Goodwill, I found an expression for $10 and I made Serena buy it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, expression. Oh God, what's that? I can't remember.
The expression is like the second generation Cricut.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Yep.
the first one was the 6x12, and then this was the 12x12. And I'm like, woohoo, I can put a full page out there.
Oh my gosh. Expression.
Like this is, so, you know, only 20 years later than when it first came out, but whatever. But yeah. So
hi, sweet Oro. Hi, Denise.
And we got a few more.
Oh.
We've got 6 now.
Okay, awesome. Hi, guys. Hi, sweet Oro. Denise is what it shows up on YouTube. I'm so used to calling you sweet Oro.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah. Right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive.
I never know anybody's name, and then I feel bad because I'm just calling them their screen name, and I just was not creative enough to create a screen name, so it's just my name.
I know.
I mean, I probably was. I just didn't do it. It is Sweet Oro. Does that mean 6 gold? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Sweet Oro. Okay, I'm on my last page of gluing.
Ooh, let me see.
What? My last page.
So how many pages do you think you ended up having?
Oh gosh, I'll count them. Let me glue this down and then I'll count them.
20 or 25.
I love that I saved the last page has the picture on it of them. Oh my gosh.
I bought a tiny little book that has a Shakespeare play that I like in it, and I will probably do this with that.
Oh my gosh.
I love all the fun new things to do, and
yeah,
you know, I got into ATCs, I got into swaps, I got into making the journal charms, and I get to play with my watercolor paints, which I'm not really good at. Serena's kind of the expert in.
Oh, really?
Paints, yeah. It's so funny. She got me. She's actually the one who got me started doing polymer clay jewelry. That's the purple necklace that I sent you was polymer clay.
Oh yeah.
And then because of that got me into the resin, and she's just really funny. We call her the wallet because she'll go buy all the stuff and then I'll make it. Yeah,
that's awesome. How's her arm?
She got a little hairline fracture, and that has healed, but she tore her tendon, and those take longer to heal. So she can't do this motion. She can't make the okay sign.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Into books, into journals.
Yep. So I have a Little Women book, and I just cut out, like, I glued the first few pages because I liked the front, I wanted this page to be on here and this page. And then I cut out like 3 or 4 pages I did like 3 to 4, and then glued the next 2, 3 to 4, glued the next 2 all the way through. So I finished mine. I'm going to count how many pages I ended up with.
And I did that to a few, but now I'm just gluing every other page to each other because today is not my day.
Tell them what you did at church.
I wore 2 different shoes to church.
Yes.
And I didn't even know until an hour after I got home, and my daughter, who's 21, comes home from whatever she was doing and points to my shoes that were on the floor and said, "Is that what you wore to church?" My goodness.
Oh no. Oh well.
I know, right, Valley View? This is just not my day.
I cannot see the people. I can't really see the people on our stream because
it'll tell you exactly who is in here unless they comment.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
but the fun thing with doing it this way is I don't have to wait for a spine to dry. Do you add, when you do your little golden books and you take them apart, do you make the new spine and sew in the signatures?
Yes. Yep. So I think I'm going to switch change the way I do it because let me move my camera a little bit. My head keeps getting cut off. I sew my signatures together
Mm-hmm.
and then I sew them onto fabric.
Oh,
And
so
then
you
I
can't see it
glue
on
the
the
fabric.
spine. Yeah.
Right. But I like how it turns out, but I feel like I want to try gluing them into the spine and then putting the fabric on. But I don't know how to like figure out how to put the fabric on and the signatures. But do you just see the
So the way that I do it is I cut out a piece of chipboard or whatever for the spine,
Yep.
and then I glue the fabric down on the back of it and then on the front of it. And then I
Okay.
poke holes in the spine, and when I'm sewing the signatures, I sew them directly into the spine.
So you see the
You
thread
see
on
them
the
on the
outside.
back. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep. That's what I think I'm gonna try that way and see if I like it better or not. Because I feel like it
I
might be
like
in there
having
better.
a hidden spine. I think the hidden spine is really cool, where you can't see it. But there's just
Yep.
something about seeing that it's handmade. Me and my
Yeah.
sister were talking about this.
Right. I know what
Oh,
you mean.
that's how Laura does it too, she said. Yeah,
Okay. Yep.
I like it like that. I know when I originally started seeing them, when you originally started seeing people would take the books and they would take out a bunch of pages and they would add in notebook sheets and they would spiral bind them. Do you remember seeing
Yes.
those?
Yep.
So those
Mm-hmm.
have been around for a while, and I feel like that's kind of the first iteration of all this.
Yeah.
And I liked those, but I didn't think I would ever use them.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought that's
Yeah.
really cool, but it'll sit on the shelf.
Yeah, because of the spirals like in the middle, and then
Yeah, and I'm like,
it's
I
just
just
harder
don't
with
think I would
spreads.
use them. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
these, I just get to add more to the book itself. Give it more life with like the scrapbook pages, or some people put in like musical, like sheet music and parchment
Yep.
paper and all kinds of cool
Yep.
stuff like that. I
I
love
do
that.
like envelopes and doilies. I love doing that.
Oh, doilies.
I think I'm gonna like seeing the thread too. I think gives it like some charm.
Well, and you get to pick what color thread and make it match. There's just
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like that next time.
well, do
Um,
it, and if you like it, because it feels like the way you do it is a little bit of an extra step.
yeah,
So it just
it
makes it take
is.
a little bit longer.
Yep. And the Fabri-Tac like glue holds it down, but sometimes I feel like you can definitely tell it's like handmade and
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I
know.
don't mind seeing that it's handmade. Like I was telling my sister, sometimes my signatures don't match up on the edges, and I was like, should I go back through and like glue all the, cut all the edges? And I was like, I kind of like seeing that it's homemade.
Yeah, I know.
You
Yeah,
know?
that's how my Wizard of Oz one I just sold. And the pages are a little longer than the book cover, but I
Mm-hmm.
think it looks good, like all chunky like that, and
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks good.
There's something to having a style. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Instead of it
Mm-hmm.
just looking like everybody else's stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So another question would be, what's like your favorite kind of spread to do? That's a hard one. I know.
I
I
don't
like,
even know because I don't do the traditional like junk that everybody does.
yeah.
And I'm mostly making the journals. I've only just barely started using the ones that I make.
Mm-hmm.
So my one that I am doing now, I don't know if you've seen my insomnia journal that I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, like 86, I loved.
Uh, so
Loved with the
I love that
flamingos.
because
Oh,
it's something I can think of every day. I can think of
yes.
how am I going to do this next number, and I can switch up styles. It doesn't have to be the same style. I'm a Gemini, it's my zodiac, so I love just switching it up. I don't like doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I love that. No, I loved your pools, like your water today. And then what'd you use? A gel pen?
Yeah, so the if you get one, it's
Yeah.
this jelly roll.
Okay.
And so you just make sure your paint or whatever's dry, and then
Mm-hmm.
you use this and just make a bunch of squiggles and then kind of thicken them in certain places. And it just makes it look like sparkly pool water. And I
Oh
don't know
my
if you
gosh,
grew
it
up
was
swimming. I grew
beautiful.
up swimming. And
Yeah, it's beautiful. It looked
I just
really
love
good
that
because
effect.
you did watercolor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it dried, and then you did that. Okay, and that's a
But
jelly
I first did
roll
it
pen.
on a door hanger last summer. I made a door hanger, and
Mm.
I tried using a bunch of different things, but really you just need the white jelly pen. It doesn't really work if you're using white paint or any other kind of medium. I ran
Okay.
out of the glue stick already. That's how fancy.
Oh my
we are.
God. Woo!
Let me ask you,
Um,
how much do you spend on tape and glue? Because I feel
oh
like
my
I've never
gosh.
spent so much money on tape
Well,
and glue.
I started using Tombow Mono glue sticks.
And do those? Where are you
And
getting that from?
I got them at Michael's. And
Michael's
I
is so
think Michael's is
lately.
expensive.
Yeah.
It's so expensive. I went there and I was like, wait, I thought everybody loved
I
Michael's.
feel
This
like
is
it just got expensive. I feel like it wasn't, and then
it's so
now it's kind of,
expensive.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I was like, I bought a couple glue sticks to try it. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I think it sticks better than the purple Elmer's glue.
Yeah.
But so I use it for I use it for my junk journaling, and like for the book, I used my purple one because I just wanted to didn't want to waste all
Just
my
mess with it.
expensive
Yeah.
Tombow Mono on there.
The only thing, me and my sister were talking about glue. The only thing about glue versus like maybe tape is that it crinkles your pages.
Yeah.
It makes them
Yeah.
wavy.
Yep, it
And so
does.
when I'm like sticking my papers together for signatures, I'll use, where did I even put it? It's behind my computer. I'll use my tape gun, my big old
Oh, I
tape gun.
saw you use that one time.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh.
that's like $30 every time I buy tape for it.
Oh my gosh. How long does it last?
It
That sucker's
depends. When I was
huge.
first making like a ton of them, I would have, so that's for 6 rolls of tape, and I maybe use 2 rolls per book. So that's like $10 worth of tape per book.
Holy cow. Laura
Yeah.
said PVA glue doesn't crinkle once it dries.
Oh, my sister has that. Is that the, let me see. I think that's what she has. Yeah. This one, right? Let's see. Can you see that? It says
Oh,
neutral pH adhesive, and on the bottom it says permanent PVA. I'll have to ask her if she likes it better.
yeah. Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know. I just don't want, I'm too impatient to wait for something to dry. That's why I'm so bad at watercolor. Because I just don't want to wait for it to dry.
Yes.
I use my acrylics and make it dry faster.
Yes. Wait,
bookbinders use that a lot.
Ooh,
I saw that when I
bookbinders?
first was interested and watched a lot of videos of where people use like the clamps and they do the cheesecloth and they like that kind of bookbinding. I saw that they've got the pH glue.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm just not that fancy. So, I thought about making a sign that's like, we'll craft for tape money.
Yeah, just for tape money. Can I see your tape gun again?
Oh, yeah. This was
It's huge.
maybe like, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, a long time ago. My husband's cousin, she would pay me to do her scrapbooks.
Oh my gosh.
That's what she likes because she had money for it. See, I don't have money for that. That's why I don't have the money.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, God, I love it. I want one now. I want one.
It's fun, but it is a learning curve. Like you do have to, I've been using it for a really long time, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it looks like fun though. Okay, I have all my pages done. What should I do now?
You ready to decorate the pages? I always start with, not always. Sometimes, have you seen the books that I make where I put tabs on the edge?
Ooh, let's do that.
I love putting tabs. Well, you have to have a certain punch. Unless you have like tabs. Let me see if I have my punch. My sister has a punch that looks kind of like a banner. Kind of like
this one.
Ooh, you can do that too. So you just fold over a piece of paper and then punch it. I'll use my punch like that if I can get it out.
Yeah.
While I throw stuff around. Do you have I know you're in your basement too usually. Yeah. Do you have like a smaller space where you have to kind of put everything beside you?
I just like moved. Let me show you my space a little bit. I just moved my space. Wait, you can't see it because it's dark in here. Never mind.
Yeah.
But I just moved my space. I turned the light off because it glares so much.
Oh,
But I'm right by the window, so I have a window right here that comes in.
oh.
So then that's plenty of light for me.
Mhm.
But I just moved my space all around and like reorganized today. It feels so good.
Oh, that's the
And
best when you get it
I
reorganized.
know. I turned my Christmas tree on next to me.
Oh, that's
I have a
awesome.
Christmas tree. See if you can see it. There's my little Christmas tree over there in the
I'm trying to find
corner.
my other punch. I'm kind of mad that I can't find it. Oh, cute.
I know. I turned my Christmas tree on. I'm like, I want to kind of put pumpkins or something. I have little velvet pumpkins I can put on it.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Decorate it for
So with
Halloween.
the tabs, I just go like, I leave it folded over and I go about halfway
Yep.
and then glue it to the edge, you know, and
Okay.
then I'll
Gotcha.
just have like a runner of tabs down. And I don't know why I did that one day. I just decided to do it. And then Serena's like, well, I want tabs.
I
You know
want
how
to.
it is with
Wait,
sisters.
do you fold the paper and then put it in?
Fold the paper in half. So when you make your signatures, do you
Yep.
fold your papers in half before you cut, or do you cut and then fold?
I fold them in half.
So I fold them in half and I cut them, and I end up with all these folded in half, like 3-inch papers.
Oh gosh, what do I do? Wait, when I make my signatures?
So if I have a 12 by 12 piece of paper and
Oh yeah.
I'll fold it in half and I'll cut it to the length, right?
Yep.
And the
Yep.
length
Yep.
is usually
Okay.
like 6 to 9 inches. So I'll have like 3 inches of a folded over. So I'll end up with all these folded over pieces of paper. And I didn't
Perfect.
know what to do with them. And so I just started punching out. I usually use this other punch, which if I knew exactly where it was, I would get it. But I must have hidden it from myself.
I'm trying to.
that I put it somewhere genius.
My tag cutter will not let me put it in there.
Halfway.
So I'm gonna. It only lets me put like such. Hold on, let me just like mess with this once and see what's up.
You have to get pretty thin pieces of paper. It won't do it with like cardstock.
Clover, do not bark at me.
I know I heard your dogs barking the other day, and I was like, wouldn't that just be my luck? Is my dogs would go nuts over something.
I know. Every time I go live, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm talking to the computer.
You're
So
going
she
live.
always, I know, she always is like, she starts like bounce, and I'm like, "Girl, let me be." Oh my gosh. You're fine. Let it go now. You're good. You're good.
I honestly don't know what I did with that. Well, that would be just like that. I have like so many rolly carts. And... Oh, is that it? Nope. Oh, well.
Okay, how do I get this tag in here? I'm using my big tag punch, but oh, I see.
Did you figure out how it was?
I think I
You've
have
got
it figured.
kind of the triple one. I just have a single one.
Let me try it once and see what happens.
And I always try on my when I used to do tutorials on a different platform, on this platform, on TikTok. I noticed when you usually follow tutorials, whoever's doing them always leaves out that one little thing.
I know. Oh my
So
gosh.
your stuff never looks like their stuff, right?
Right.
And that would drive me crazy because I'm like, I've crafted enough to kind of backwards engineer it.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
You
But
can figure it out.
I hate that people do that. And I don't know that people are doing it intentionally or if they've just always done it,
Yeah.
So I always try when I'm doing a craft or I'm doing a tutorial to show people kind of where I've made mistakes and what I've figured out.
Yeah. I know. I usually like,
out.
yeah, I always make like one or two before I try a tutorial. Like I definitely do like one or two before I start doing it because if I do a video tutorial, sometimes I'll screw it up like 3 times, and I'm like, oh my
Right.
gosh. And I'll keep
So
doing the
you're doing it
video.
on screen. Of course, you're gonna mess it up, right?
I know. Yep. Okay, the tags are not working out, so I'm just gonna do square
That's okay.
tags.
So I'll just after I put on tags, I always do just a journal page, like I'm getting into the dotted paper, where it's not ruled, it's
Oh
just
yeah.
dotted. Can you see? Sorry,
Yeah,
probably
the
not.
bullet pages or whatever.
And I'll
Yep.
just pull a bunch out of here and glue them into here. I know I am goofy because I'm pulling pages out of one book to glue them in another book, but
Oh well, it's cool. It's cool.
but it's
All
cool.
right.
So I'll pull them out of here, or this is one of my videos that has done like the most is where I take my scraps and I just turn them into a bunch of different things. And so I ended
love
up
that.
with a lot of scraps lately. And I decided I had a Cricut cartridge that kind of cuts this shape. And so I cut a little bit bigger out of my scrap and a little bit smaller out of white paper. So it
Gosh,
makes this
that's so cute.
little journal card. So I thought those would be cute, little journal spots.
Go, Dad's calling you. You
And
gotta
it
go,
uses
girl.
up my scraps at the same time. So that's
Go. Yes, I love that idea. Hold on 1 second. Go. Go on. Hon, you gonna call her? Oh my gosh. She's just staring me down.
the dog.
Oi. God. Stress me out. Okay,
She just loves you so much.
I punched out the tag and it went into 2 pieces. It went into 2
But
pieces.
you know what though? When you put them on your edge, if you put your paper over the top of that, you're not going to see the hole. Or you could even put like a cute little jewel there or sequin.
Oh
or
yeah.
something,
That'd be really cute.
you
All right,
know?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
I just think it's really cool when you get to the end of it and you have tabs, because when you're doing a flip through, have you ever noticed you like skip a page or two?
Yes, I just did that on a video the other day. Yesterday.
And so when I have my little tabs, I'm not skipping pages, and I can kind of figure out where I'm at in it,
Yes, I love
I
that.
love your junk journal latest one that you've been working on, how it has like 5 or 6 different clips on it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm always like, take that one off, take that one off, take that one off. Okay, ready to
I
journal.
love it. I love it.
I do too. I love like I call it frosting, all the frosting on the
I was
journal.
gonna tell you that one day when you couldn't remember the word. It's from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yep. Yepper. I know. I love that movie.
One of my craft which, by the way, I have to somehow figure out where to put all of this before August 26th, because that's when my craft group comes over again.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, we meet on Tuesdays. It's just my friends from the neighborhood that come over and craft with me, but they are
Oh
gung
my
ho.
goodness.
Like they are not going to miss a day.
Oh my goodness.
So, I'm like, oh no, I have to clean up before August 26th, or I'm in a world of trouble.
My goodness. So do you have like a big space?
No, it's just so we've lived in this house like 21 years, didn't finish the basement forever. And I was so tired of not having a craft room that I took over. And at first, when we were meeting, this was just concrete. Like concrete, okay. And I painted on the walls. That.
Oh my gosh.
2 years ago, we finally finished one of the bedrooms. So my space got smaller because we had to have, studs and drywall and insulation. So it got a lot smaller. But it's just a small bedroom in my basement, and the closet, because we have to have a closet to make it be a bedroom. I tricked it out with just shelves. So it's
oh my gosh, sweet.
Shelves all the way down. My contractor put a light in there for me so I could turn on the light, and I love it.
Oh my
gosh, you can see behind me
so
is like
great.
a big wall, a big cabinet that I had refinished and added. And
oh my gosh, don't you love that?
We fit 5 of us in here. I don't know how we fit 5 of us in here.
I love that. We used to do scrapbook weekends, and we would go to like a resort.
And everything.
Yes. Go to a resort, and then you would just scrap, you leave your stuff up for the whole weekend. Oh my God, I just love doing that
I
so
never
much.
had anybody to do that with me because all of my, relatives that were female relatives around my same age would just pay me to scrapbook for them. They
Oh
weren't
my
into,
gosh,
they weren't into
that's
it.
crazy. They're like, just do it for me. What?
Except for the one, my
Crazy.
husband's one cousin, and she had the most gorgeous house and all the pottery barn furniture in her craft room, and so
Oh
I
my
loved it
goodness.
when she would invite me over, but she
That
lived
is
kind of far
crazy.
away.
Oh my goodness. Do you do all your do you do all the what are they called? Tags? Or what are we doing? What are these called again?
Yeah, the tabs on the edge.
Tabs, tabs.
Sometimes I'll do them all at once. Sometimes I'll do a few. I'm just kind of messing around right now. That's what the one thing that I kind of like about just this craft is that you can get your dopamine hits wherever you need to get them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can come back to it, come and do this. And I love all the in the community, all the different, like there's people who scrap for, or who junk journal for themselves. There's people who do it for others. There are people who come up with, like you did your Christmas in July, the little
Yeah.
challenges. I
Yes,
love
I love
those.
all that.
And then there's people like me who just make them, and I don't even like. I've had people ask me if I sell them. I don't even sell them at this point. I'm too chicken to sell them.
You should
So
totally
I
get
just
going on
have
that.
them.
You should sell them.
I just have them at this point. I've traded one. My daughter, the one that just barely is moving from her library job, she asked me if she could take 3 of them so that the people she worked with won't be mad at her for leaving.
Aw.
I'm like, that's a great idea. Hopefully they aren't mad at you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Now,
My
where's your
question,
stance on distressing, Betsy?
I love distressing.
What I've noticed when I go to do like these pages, you'll see that like I just happened to get one that matched the size of the book.
Mm-hmm.
If you try to distress them, I don't use the little brush just because I didn't start with that, so that's not how I do. I started distressing
You
way
just do
back
the
when
pad.
everything But I've noticed that if you're trying to do it one at a time, the paper is so thin it's hard to do. So
Mm,
I'll leave them all together, and that makes it so much easier to just do the
yeah.
edges and then pull
Okay.
one
Good
page
idea.
off and then just keep going.
Oh yeah. Good idea. Good idea. I
Just
know.
random tip.
Yeah, that's a good tip. I do it like that now. I
Like
was
that.
doing it with the little brushes, the little pads,
It
and it would
seems
take
to take
forever.
so much ink.
Yes, and it takes
You have to word
forever.
it with so much ink. So I
Yep.
would rather just not.
Yeah, I like doing it like that too.
And then
Um,
my corner rounder.
let's see.
Is there anything that makes you feel fancier than a corner rounder?
Oh my gosh. I love it. I love corner rounders. Okay. So do you take all your tabs and make them like different, or do you do like the same? Because I'm trying to do them like kind of different,
Yeah,
different color, different paper.
ooh, no, but that's a good idea. I'll do different paper. Yeah, they're different paper and they'll go, they'll march down the page.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's what I'm
like I
doing.
say, I always end up with so many like extra little bits of paper that all matches my signatures, but it's, what am I going to do with it? And so that's where I came up with doing the tabs.
Yeah, I love the tabs. So cute.
It's so much. You're going to get addicted and then you're going to want to put tabs on everything.
I know, I love it.
So this is where the tape runner comes in because with the really thin pages, the glue is not gonna work for me.
My goodness. Do you do any collaging?
I've been trying to, like the HECs kind of collaging.
Yeah,
But
I
even
love
when I
that.
was
Yep.
little and they would have you do it in school, I've never been that good at it.
Well, do you ever watch like Thrifty Day or Melissa, The Real
The,
Desert Gypsy? Like
I've
collage
watched
soup?
a lot of people collage, and I love the people that will make the digital cutouts so that you can make your own collages. I think that's
Yes.
just such a cool thing to offer,
That's collage soup, actually.
Oh, is that who does that? I know there's
Yep.
the Designs by Rula. She does those.
Oh yeah.
Is
Yep.
that who
Designs by
that? Or is
Rula.
it something with an R?
Yep, it's Rula. It's Rulla. Yep,
Yeah.
Rula. Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of people do that. I have this, and this might be, I'm fourth of 9 kids. There's a lot
wow.
of kids in the family.
Wow.
A lot
That's
of
a lot of kids. Holy cow.
I just found out last night or the other night that Jazzy Boo has 10 in her family.
10? Wow.
She's fifth of 10. I'm like, that's hilarious.
Oh.
But because of that, I've always I just like to be a little bit different. Do you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Just distinguish yourself a little bit.
Yes.
And so,
you definitely have that for sure.
I always it was funny because Carrie actually picked up on it when I sent her trade. She's like, oh, Jasmine uses something a little bit different. I was like, oh, she's got my number. She figured me out.
Oh my gosh. I know, I miss her.
I have a hard time using somebody's already pre-made collage kit that a bunch of people can buy.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Because I don't want my stuff to end up and I don't know. Maybe that's just me being. You ever notice the older you get, the more childish you are?
Yes. Here's my tabs.
I love it. Oh, you're gonna be so obsessed now.
So then the page is gonna go over it, so then you're not gonna see the whole tab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have 26 pages. That's all I have left.
You might want to save the tabs for later.
26 is all I have left out of all those pages.
I don't even know what I'm using this book for. I'm just making this book.
280 pages. I have 26.
You cut out a lot. You know what though? This is going to be, so you saved your pages, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw one video of mine, but the most fun I ever had was just taking my watercolors, which maybe I'll do that now. Your pages that just have writing, not like the illustrations you might want to glue back in. But the ones that just have their writing on them.
Yep.
And the first one that I did was a book about philosophy and science or something like that. It was a very, brainy book. And I didn't want to be brainy at the moment.
Wait, so you just sprayed it. Okay. Oh, you just sprayed your, gotcha. You just sprayed your watercolors. Got it. Yep.
So that you can use them. And I will just watercolor on top of the paper. And then you can cut that out and use it in your book. Pretty illustrations and stuff. So much fun.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
I think I have the hardest time with watercolors because I'm not the best at drawing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you think of it like coloring or just freestyle, whatever, it's, I don't know. It's just so fun to just.
You're so good at drawing. Look at your little flamingo today.
That flamingo.
It was so cute.
Somebody commented that flamingo had a story. I was like, yeah, that flamingo had a rough life.
It was so good. The little leg.
I'm okay at if I look at a picture of something, I can kind of figure it out.
Yes, I'm the same way.
But my son is the artist. He's the one that, went to school and doesn't quite have the degree yet. He has a little bit more to do.
Cool. How many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids. I have girl, boy,
Me
girl.
too.
You too?
Okay. I have boy, girl, boy.
We have exactly the opposite.
Yeah.
I saw one of your sons today when you were practicing.
Oh yeah. Oh my
thing.
gosh.
Do you play with watercolors a lot, Betsey?
Yeah. I love watercoloring.
Which color I'm at.
You do.
Color, and then I forget which one. And
well, you have good watercolors. I don't have fancy watercolors.
Bought it for me.
Oh my gosh, she's just like the wallet.
She is the wallet. She'll tell you she's the wallet.
Oh my gosh.
So funny because I would just tell her, I'll be like, you know what you should buy me for my birthday? And she's like, I already bought you 3 things for your birthday. I'm like, you know what you should buy?
Yeah, you should still buy me.
You're the younger sister between you and Carrie, right?
Yes. Yep.
So
yep. I'm the younger one
between me and Serena. She's number 2 and I'm number 4.
You have guys all numbered.
Well, when there's 9 of us, You kind of have to.
I'm number 2 of like 9. That's hilarious.
Right?
We have 5 kids in our family.
See, so you have
5.
a pretty big family.
Yeah, there's 5 of us. It's a big blended family.
Um,
Yeah.
so did you
So
grow up
yeah,
with
Carrie's
most
the
of them
oldest.
or just some of them?
Well, my parents got my stepmom and my dad got married when I was 8 or 9, 8, 9. And so then we all grew up together from there. But before
Oh,
that, my dad was raising the 3 of us kids up until that point. So then we blended together.
then blended Brady Bunch, right?
Yeah, all worked out.
And you
Okay.
said Carrie's older between you two?
Yep, and she's the oldest of all
Oh,
5 of
she's the
us.
oldest of all 5?
Yeah. Yepper.
See,
She just got back from camping today.
I know she said she would finally. Serena's been asking me where she is because she sent you guys, packages and you opened yours. And she's like,
Yes.
I don't know what happened. Carrie's not responding to me. And I'm like, I asked Betsey on the live. She's camping.
Settle down. It's gonna be okay. I know.
She's up. It's okay. She doesn't hate you. She doesn't think that you only send junk. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Swapping is the funniest thing to get into because it's just like, little kids trading their Halloween candy.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
Wait, shopping? I know. I love it. It's so fun.
So you just get to the end of the night and you're like, look, I got 5 Baby Ruths, but I don't have any Twix.
I know. I love sorting my Halloween candy. I love that.
Oh, I was such a brat. I would get my younger siblings and I would sort all my candy and I would take away the good stuff and hide it behind my back. And I would be like, I only got 1 candy bar, but look at all these dum-dums I got.
Oh my gosh.
And my younger siblings would be like, you can have all of ours.
Remember just putting it all out and organizing all the candy. Remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the
Okay.
organizer of my family, so trust me, I organized everybody's candy.
What's your favorite candy?
Oh, but I can't have chocolate anymore. Sad, sad news.
Oh,
So
really?
I don't. I there is a white chocolate Snickers that's pretty good.
White chocolate Snickers?
Mm-hmm. But there's
God,
only
have I seen
certain
that?
convenience stores that have them. So
Yeah, I was gonna
chocolate
say,
gives
I
me
don't think I've seen
migraines,
it.
but white chocolate isn't actually chocolate, so I can have it.
Okay. So you can't have chocolate. That's sad.
I know. It's so funny because the doctor that I go to see for depression medication asked me about that, and I told him I couldn't have it anymore. And he said, well, what's the point of living if you can't have chocolate? And I'm like, dude, you're the one prescribing me.
You're the doctor here.
You're
Oh,
not
my
supposed
Lord.
to tell me that. You're supposed to
That's
tell me
bad.
it's okay. It's been so many years now since I couldn't have it that it's okay. And I told my husband, I'm like, literally, I had enough chocolate for 3 lifetimes when I could have it.
Yes.
Because I would tell my kids before they went to bed on Halloween night, I'm like, you better take your chocolate with you.
I know.
Because if you leave it
I
in
was
the
a
pantry,
taker. I'm a
it's
taker of food, of candies. Holy cow. I'm the same way.
Like, give me all the chocolate all the time.
I am making tabs. So this is what I have so far, guys.
That is so cute. I love all the illustrations.
I know.
Maybe I'm gonna do an illustrated one back next.
I know. It was hard for me to cut some of the illustrated pages out. I was like, oh, but I'll use them again. I'll reuse them. Okay. So on the topic
I
of
did organize and can't find everything. That's what I used today. Oh, 100 gram bars, Tina. I used to love 100 gram bars.
Can't find anything. I used to take my girls 100 grand bars. Oh, yum.
Weren't those so good? Oh,
I know. Aren't these tabs so fun? Look how fun it looks too. When I get done, it's going to be all tabs.
It's going to be so cute. I know. I'm like, I feel like I need to run in the other room and go grab one of my books off the shelves, but you guys can see it. Look on TikTok. They're on there.
Oh,
you
can run and grab it if you want to.
All right, I'll go grab one. Grab the one with the tabs, right?
All right, you're forcing me.
If I must.
Is anyone else crafting right now? Anybody else crafting away?
They are. I'll bring the.
Oh,
I'll bring
Tina,
the
you're
most fun
cleaning.
one.
Tina's
This
cleaning.
one.
That's right.
This one is.
Oh
I
my
got the
gosh.
ABC book, and can you see? I put letters on my tabs.
Oh my goodness, that's adorable. I
That was
love
when I
it.
had the most fun. And then I had too
Oh,
many pages, so then they ended up numbers and.
oh my gosh. Look how
That
wide
was
that is. You put a big, like, what, 3-inch chipboard binding on it? God,
yeah.
that's wide. I
Very
love
big.
it.
I have a template that I made that's big. Me and Serena like them when they turn out almost square. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? When they're
Yeah.
just so chunky they can barely hold.
Yeah, you do like 3 inches. Sometimes I like, do you always do 3 signatures?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And like
sometimes I'm like,
8 pages each, which ends up like 96 pages. And I embellish all my pages.
oh
So
wow.
it's 96 pages that unless, sometimes I'll leave the regular ones in there.
Yeah,
But I'll
let's
show
see a
you
couple.
so can you see that
Oh my gosh, fun.
they all have just something on them. Oh,
Yep.
sorry. Let me find, like here. I can't even tell. What is that? Oh, P is for pineapple.
Pineapple. Oh, pineapple P. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Good vibes for V.
So
Wow.
they just all have like just ton of stuff, and then like one little spot for journaling.
Yeah, I know. I know. You
Oh my
really
God.
see,
It's more an art book than a journal, but my daughter,
it is so beautiful.
she likes junk journaling. She's gotten into it with her college roommate, and her college
Oh,
roommate does
fun.
like you do, where she gathers all the junk, and
Uh-huh.
she asked for this Mrs. Tiggywinkle book when I did it, and she goes, "Mom, is it okay if I pull some of the decorations out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care."
Oh God.
Like I had my fun out of it, right? I had fun decorating it. I
See,
don't care.
that's why I don't embellish. I
Yeah,
leave it blank
yeah, and it
because
would
I
be a
just
lot
wanna,
less work if I did it that way, and
you could do
but I
more.
don't know. I'm having
No, it's fun
more fun
though.
kind of recreating the scrapbooking experience.
Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. I used to scrapbook like crazy. My daughter and I would scrapbook together. Now
Oh,
she's like, junk journaling, what? I'm
I
like,
wish my kids liked to craft, but only my son, the artist, he's my one that
how old are your kids?
So my oldest is 27,
Oh,
married with
okay.
a little baby. Which not a baby,
Aw,
she's 2. Um,
fun.
and then my son will be 25 next week, and
Awesome.
my youngest daughter will be 22 in September.
Oh, September what?
September 14th.
So I have a September baby.
Aw.
She's the middle, my daughter.
Let me tell you. So my son was August, and I thought it was the worst to be due in August.
Correct. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
You were probably so swollen.
Tina says she's journaling now.
Oh, hi, Liz.
And
How
Laura
are you,
said we
Liz?
talked together.
Okay, and then Tina is done cleaning, and now she is.
I know. Awesome. See, it goes faster
Oh,
when you got something to listen to, I swear.
and you put swaps together earlier. That feels good, Laura.
Right? When you get that done.
That feels so good. I'm like, I want to do some more swaps. I kind of took a break from doing swaps because I felt so overwhelmed.
Yeah. I tried to kind of pace myself where I only did a few at a time. But I don't know that ATCs are kind of is going to be what I love,
Yeah. If it's
think
gonna
it's
be
cool.
like, you don't know. Yeah.
It's cool, but it's just not. I don't think it's going to be my first love,
Yeah.
I loved doing the favorite color swap with you and Carrie.
I love that too.
So much fun.
You did such an amazing job with that. I was like,
I literally
dang.
pulled out every purple thing I owned.
But then you watercolored stuff for me.
I ran out of stuff.
Oh my gosh. It was beautiful. And then I did my purple page in my junk journal.
That turned out so cute.
I like doing color swaps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really good, Liz. Thank you. Ooh, September 14th. September 14th. Tina's daughter's birthday September 14th. My daughter's is September 29th. I'm putting together a color swap right now. Purple too. No way. That is so funny. I love doing color swaps because I feel like I can be a little more like intentional and like organized with it.
Yeah. And
Like
that
you
was
did
Betsy's
so good
idea,
with
by
it.
the way. She's the one that said, let's do a favorite color swap. And I was like, I'm in.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. My sister does really good swaps.
But yeah,
She
so
puts together really good ones.
I was saying my son, being due in August, I thought that was the worst because it was so hot. But
Yeah.
having a September baby is worse.
Yeah.
Because you're just so big and pregnant through the hottest parts of the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Oh my
hard.
gosh. When I was pregnant for my daughter, my sister-in-law was getting married.
Uh-huh.
And she had 5 bridesmaids, and 3 of us were all big and pregnant.
No.
Isn't that hilarious? In her
Oh.
pictures, it is so funny. We were all super pregnant. But we were all swollen. Oh, come on. There we go. I love this paper. This is so cute.
What do you got?
Isn't that pretty?
I think I have that one. I swear, when I was looking through what you sent me, that you and I probably have a lot of the same paper packs.
Yeah, probably. I do shop at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That's where I get a lot of stuff. Because we used to have a Joann's, but we don't have a Joann's anymore.
Yeah.
So sad.
I'll do Hobby Lobby, but I also I thrift most of my stuff. That's how me and my sister decided that we were actually junk journaling instead of just scrap journaling, was because we're using junk. Like we're going to thrift stores that somebody has thrown away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good idea. Yep. I know. I love going thrifting, but I like going with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
I'll go down to
definitely
Traverse
more fun.
City, and I know it's way more fun going with we get some of the best finds. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. But
Karina and I went yesterday, and we
oh,
went
really?
to 3 different stores and didn't find anything. And we were so bummed. And I was like, okay,
Oh
we're
my
going to go
gosh.
to my one. We're going to go to my one store, and we will find stuff.
Oh
She's
my goodness.
She's like, oh no, we busted. And I said, no, only if we quit now,
Yeah. Oh man.
You only
Oh my
lose if
gosh.
you quit. So we did find stuff at the last store, but we were almost giving up. And poor thing with her busted hand, all she could do, she says, get me a journal. So I get her a journal, and she's just gluing. Her style and mine, she's very much maximalist. Like she loves, when she made jewelry, she would make big jewelry. And when she makes art installations, she makes big ones. And when she does junk journaling, she does all the glitter and the, feathers and the 3D elements and just everything.
Beautiful. Wow.
And I just can't do that. I love the look of maximalism, but there's always a stopping point for me.
Yeah.
Where I just can't put more on
wow, that's amazing.
I'm trying
She
to
seems
think.
pretty cool.
I think I put her book out in the hall, but it's on her TikTok. You can see.
Okay.
She comes in crafts over at my house, even though she has a craft room at her apartment that I set up and organized for her.
Oh my goodness.
She's decided it all has to live at my house.
It's more fun doing it together.
It really is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm almost done with my pages.
Let me see. Oh, with all your tabs.
Just love the tabs. I'm obsessed with them. You're totally right.
And you
They're
know what?
so
With the holes
cute.
being out like that, if you stuck ribbon in them and then you had all these little ribbon frillies sticking out the side.
Oh my goodness, it'd be so cute. And it matches like the ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
See, now that's the cool thing. That's what I love when I do with my craft group is we just riff off of each other, And even if we're doing the same craft, you get 5 different people and 5 different styles on the same craft. So much fun.
Yes, totally.
I love it.
Another question, fun one. What's your favorite pizza topping? I was like, I'm
This
gonna
is how
ask her
much
a bunch of
pizza
funny
I've eaten
questions.
in my life. I'm gonna be really boring and say cheese because
Cheese pizza.
I hate all vegetables. I am a vegetable hater. I have the
Really?
palate of a 4-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
Like what you have for dinner, mac and cheese and brats, sounds amazing to me. And in fact, I want to tell my husband to go make that. Be like,
Oh my gosh.
okay.
That is so
You
funny.
have brats. But like
Ugh.
my husband, his people at his work make fun of him because he literally would take like leftover pizza for breakfast, and then he would have like a hot pocket that was a pizza for lunch, and they're like, what do you have for dinner? He's like, I'm gonna order a pizza. He would literally have pizza every meal.
He's
every
obsessed.
single meal. And so after
Oh man.
29 years of marriage, I can go without pizza. I can be okay without it.
We love us some pizza too.
I grew up, my aunt worked at Domino's forever growing up. And so do you remember their little commercials, Avoid the Noid?
Oh no.
There was the little character called Noids, and they would
Oh
like
wait.
jackhammer. And do you remember
Oh
that?
my God, maybe. It sounds kind of familiar.
I still have like 4 little Noid characters.
Oh my goodness.
From Domino's in the 80s, you know?
You still have them.
Yeah, and I worked at Domino's in college, so I actually know how to throw a pizza, but
Nice.
you will not catch me doing it.
Oh my goodness. That's so fun. Let's see.
Are you a Supreme? You probably like every topping, right?
I'm a Supreme girl. I love Supreme pizzas. I love jalapenos. I love margarita pizza. I love balsamic and vinegar pizza. Oh my gosh, I love balsamic. I love the mozzarella with the balsamic. Oh, yummy.
See, and I won't even have balsamic as like dressing on my salad.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed
again,
with it.
salad of a 4-year-old.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I love balsamic and I love the mozzarella. Ugh, it's like heaven. There's this restaurant that we go to, that my daughter works at, and I get the balsamic and mozzarella cheese pizza.
There's a pizza place out here that Serena likes going to, but again, she likes going to the fancy, costs you a lot of money. So I just let her, she goes, she'll pay for my dinner, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
And we'll go to fancy Korean bakeries for like brunch or whatever. And
oh my goodness. Wait, look at this paper.
Ooh, let me see if I can see it a little bit better. What is that on there? I can't even tell. Butterflies?
It's fairies.
Oh
my gosh, isn't that pretty?
That is so pretty.
Oh, I have a big basket of papers next to me, and I'm always like just reaching in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just forgot all about that paper.
I don't even want to tell you how much paper is in this room. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers that are like this big. So
oh my goodness.
Let's see. These suckers.
Yes. How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think there's another one in there. There's like 2 in there.
Do you have it organized?
3 in there.
Do you have it organized?
Oh yeah, I told you I organize. So my stuff is organized to the gills. It's all by color. The stuff behind me is my stuff. That's the stuff that when I get paper packs, I'll go through and I'll be like, for me, for me, for me. And then y'all can have all those.
Yeah.
The rest of them are for my craft group or for Serena. We do a lot of wood decor where y'all like Mod Podge cute papers and stuff on top of them. And
yeah, let me show you what I Mod Podged today. Let me show you. I Mod Podged this bag.
Ooh, let me wait till it's on my screen. It's easier to see over here.
It's a cowgirl with kittens.
Was it kind of like a faux leather bag to begin with, or was it?
It's a little canvas bag.
Cute. Okay, don't show that to Serena because she'll make me go buy canvas bags.
Well, she can buy this whole kit. It's called Cosmic Cowgirl, and it's the collage soup kit.
Oh, from Collage Soup.
Yes, that's a horse.
That is fun. I've done a lot of like stenciling on canvas.
Oh my goodness, I love
But
this
I've
thing.
never tried. Did you have to use like the fabric Mod Podge?
I just used Mod. I used.
Because there's a fabric one, and then there's just like regular.
I use regular. It's kind of a little stiff, but it's not horrible. But I probably should have used the fabric one.
The fabric one, I don't think makes that much of a difference.
It doesn't. Hi, Fat Bird Finds. How are you? Hey.
Uh-oh, I feel like you glitched out on me. Are you still there?
I think I glitched. Are you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Me and Serena are always laughing about how much we love fat birds, little illustrations of the big chunky birds.
I know. I love those too.
Love them. And
yeah, so that's my bag.
I have so many. I used to never collect things, but now I am just an insane collector. And I decided one time, because my husband made fun of how many birds I have, and decided to count them. There are 27 birds on my main floor, and it's not like I have a big house.
Just all over the place.
Just all over the place. In every room of the house, there's little
birds,
little bird vignettes. I don't.
Do you love like looking for birds? Like, do you love birding?
Like bird watching?
Yeah.
Kind of. My husband bought me a hanging plant for Mother's Day, and he hung it up, and the first time he went to water it, there was a nest in it.
Oh my goodness.
So he's like, oh, there's no eggs in the nest. So I'm going to hurry and take the nest out. And I'm like, you know what they're going to do, So of course they built another nest in it, and we let the plant die because we're not going to, hurt
mess with it.
But he's out there with his little binoculars at the kitchen sink every day trying to get a view of the little baby birds.
Oh, it's so
cute,
sweet.
I have to tell you.
Were they like little bluebirds or what were they? Finch? You remember? I love birds.
I think they were robins, I want to say.
Aww.
And one year we had doves. Oh
my goodness.
That was cute.
Oh, that's cool.
We have doves every year that like to sit on my roof, and you can hear them through the chimney flue.
Oh yeah.
And so you'll be sitting there watching TV, and it's cuckoo, 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 and you're like, oh, come on. You're like, you're cute, but
that's funny.
But stop it.
But stop it.
But stop it. And we always have birds. There's our bedroom is upstairs, and there's a tree right by my window. And so in the spring, we always know when it's spring because those birds will wake you up talking.
Oh my goodness. Aw. All right, so I am almost done with my tabs.
What are you gonna do? Do you normally put like journaling spots on there, or do you just leave them open?
I'm probably gonna leave them open, and then I'm gonna turn the light on, and then just junk journal over it. Hold on, let me turn my light on.
Oh, because you're gonna actually journal in it.
It's getting dark in here. I had to turn my light on. It's getting dark out.
Do you add a little bit of journaling, like words on your pages that you do when you junk journal, just so that you remember what the spread was?
Yeah, so
I feel like I would lose the idea of what the spread was. Like I would look back at it and go, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I do like a note from someone. I'll put that on the page. Like if it's a spread, like a Happy Mail spread swap, I'll put like the note on the page so I know. Then I'll know. Oh yeah, this was from Jasmine. And then sometimes I put like a little tiny little note. I don't do a ton of writing, but sometimes I'll put like a little note. But yeah, I don't do a ton of writing. How about you? Do you do it like a little blurb?
I always like.
You do a lot of embellishing.
Huh?
You do a lot of embellishment.
But I always leave a spot like so that somebody can use it as a journal. I thought about when I get done with my insomnia, when I get done doing all the numbers on my insomnia journal.
What number did you start with?
And like Huh?
You started with 90?
I started with
100.
89. I don't know why I never start with 90 when I'm counting backwards. I always start with 89.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that.
So isn't that the weirdest thing? I think that I'm gonna go back and either like add two every page. Do you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So that I can, it's just kind of a continuation thing, or go back
Yeah.
and like write stuff behind the numbers, like how I thought of the idea, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's a
Just so
good
that it's
idea.
an ongoing thing. Like I love the
Mhm.
idea of something that's never, you don't finish it. You know, you just keep
Yeah.
playing with it. Especially because it's an insomnia thing. And
That's
I
so
doubt it's
fun.
gonna cure my insomnia when I'm done, but
So
it'll
you
be a
have
fun thing to do.
insomnia.
Yeah, I'm so bad. I've always had sleeping problems. Um,
Wow.
did your mom get to where, or dad or whoever, my mom would get to where she would get so upset about things that she would make lists and she would post them
Yep.
on big poster boards. Did your mom do that, or you do that
Yes.
as a mom?
Yes. I do
So
that too.
she got so upset one time she decided she was going to do bath times and bedtimes for everybody in the family, and she posted it up on the fridge or something. And my bedtime and bath time were after both of my parents.
Oh my,
And I
what?
was like, why is mine at like midnight and everybody else is, you know? And my mom's like, please, we know you're not going to sleep before then. I'm like, well,
Oh my, so
you're
you've
right, I'm
always
not.
been like that.
I've just always
Wow.
been a night owl.
Oh
I
my
am not a
goodness.
morning person. And
Wow.
I love discussing with cute little Jazzy Boo. Do you watch her on TikTok?
No, but I know she was on your TikTok the other night,
Mhm.
but I don't.
I
I
love
follow
her
her.
because she's so sunshiny, and she's always in the morning, and she's dressed really cute, and she's got like yellow on. And I told her, I said, we're kind of the day and the night Jasmine. She's the daytime Jasmine. And I'm the always wearing black. All my furniture is black, you know. I'm the nighttime Jasmine.
Oh my goodness. Because do people call you Jazz?
Yeah, Jazz always like since I was probably a teenager. I was gonna ask you, is Betsey short for Elizabeth?
Nope, it's just Betsy.
And how many times did you have to say that growing up?
Yep, it's just Betsy. Sometimes
I
people
only
call me
say
Betty or
because
Bestie.
my youngest is an Elizabeth, and we call her Libby. And when she was
Cute.
very, very little, I called her Itsy Bitsy Betsy.
Oh, you did? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and I had one of my best friends is a photographer, and we had a bride named Betsy. And I asked her if she was an Elizabeth, and she said yes. And my cute little photographer friend said, "Oh, so are you Betsy Elizabeth?" And I looked at her like she was nuts. I was like, "No, hon, Betsy is a nickname."
No, hun.
No. That's not it. You got that one wrong. Um, but I love the name Elizabeth because it has so many nicknames, and because having
I
the name
know it
Jasmine,
does.
I had so many nicknames growing up. The reason why I made friends with Jazzy Boo is because Jazzy Boo used to be my nickname growing up.
Oh my goodness.
My middle name
Aw.
is Brooke, and so I was called Jazzy Boo. And
Yeah.
I was called Jazzbo, Jazzy Baby, mostly Jazzy, I would say. And then when I was a teenager, I had a friend who was an Elizabeth who went by Liz. And I was like, oh, I'm going by Jazz. That's it.
Jazz. Boom.
So,
I like
yeah,
that.
most of my friends will call me Jazz. Or I think it's funny when people ask if they can call me Jazz. And I'm like, dude, if I signed something Jazz, then yes. Like, you don't
Yeah.
have to ask. You can definitely call. Oh, and you win the
Yes.
prize for pronouncing my last name correctly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
What do people
Malstrom.
say? Yeah.
Malstrom.
Malstrom. Malstrom.
Malstrom.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got it right. Nice. All right. What other paper am I using? Beautiful.
I feel so accomplished. We're getting so much done.
I
I
know.
wish I had a use for this journal. You'll have to help me think of what I can use the teaching of thinking journal for.
The teaching of thinking. That's so weird.
Didn't you say you were a teacher? What did you teach, or do you still teach?
Yep, I teach birth to 3-year-olds. I work with families in the home. I get
For
kids
like
caught up
early child development?
developmentally. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I work a lot with special education. Um I assess kiddos birth to 3,
Mhm.
and then if they qualify, I work with them for a while. And then I also work with families with like kids with Down syndrome, autism, all that stuff.
So my granddaughter just barely got assessed, and she's had 3 appointments with her, I guess, speech therapist. I don't know. She it's so funny. She's on like 60% for all of the motor functions, so she's like right up there with any other kid her age. She's less than 1% for speech.
Oh, really? Oh, how old is she?
She doesn't even say mom and dad.
Oh, no, shoot. Yeah. So that's what I
she's
do.
the
I work
most
with
feral
kids.
child. Huh?
I work with kids and I try to get them caught up with speech too.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I do like the beginning. So I'll work with them for like, I don't know, usually like 6 weeks and then move them on to special education. Or unless they're doing good, I don't move them on. But yeah.
The lady that has been coming to see her just plays with her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sweet. And sometimes River will even play back. Most times not. Most times she's like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Go away.
Aw.
Because she's so funny.
Fat bird
I know
signs.
that she can speak. Like, she understands what we say, but she just doesn't want to. So she just doesn't. And my son was like that. He had like maybe 4 or 5 words. Like, my oldest said mom and dad at 4 months. Like, she was such an early talker. And so I didn't know that there were kids who didn't do that,
Right.
And that's why it's hard for her, because she knows what an early talker she was. And now she has a kid who doesn't talk at all.
Oh my goodness. I know.
My son,
she
had
will.
like maybe 5 or 6 words. And then when he was 3 years old, he started speaking in complete sentences.
Oh my gosh.
And he refused to baby talk, and he didn't use contractions. And I was like, well, there you have it. So I usually like don't stress, but with her, we're like, okay, we should probably get her assessed.
Yeah, especially if she's not doing mama dada.
You probably get assessed.
Yep. So. Yep. Yeah. So that's what I do. I do love my job. I coach parents.
Yeah.
To work on the strategies. But playing is also good for working on speech. Just playing and modeling for parents too. So
yeah, she'll repeat to her a lot of the words, which is really cute. But I'm like, I feel like, and I found this when I taught swimming lessons too. Right, Pat Bird says that her grandson had in-home speech therapy too. So see, we all love what you do. We do.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for people like you getting these babies to talk.
Yes.
But I found
that's so great.
With swim lessons and things like that, kids will always do better with the teacher than they'll do for their parents.
Yes, all the time. I used to be.
I went to school for a lot of different things. I could never settle on anything. My last degree that I never finished was mass secondary education. And then, when you join the teaching program, you take a course where you model teaching, and then you go shadow a teacher for like 6 weeks.
Yep.
And so I shadowed 2 different math teachers in a high school. And they told me, oh, you probably won't have to teach her anything. You're probably just helping kids with homework and that sort of stuff. And grading papers, So I did that for a while. And then one of the ladies got laryngitis.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
And I had to teach her class. And I was big and pregnant with my oldest. And it was the last 6 weeks of school.
Oh.
And these kids, so awful.
Hi, and Sophia.
At that time, hey, Sophia. At that time, I was like, you know what? I can actually do math. I'm good at math. I was going into debt to make less money.
Oh, my gosh.
Than being a secretary. Can you imagine a secretary made more money than a teacher at that time?
I know. That's horrible.
And I just was like, I won't finish it. I found that I'm not good with teenagers.
Oh my gosh.
Is not my milieu.
I taught kindergarten for a year. I did 2 long-term subbing. Both teachers were pregnant, so I did both of their long-term sub.
Oh, fun.
And I just didn't love it. I didn't love it. I was like, no, it was just the
classroom setting, the administration, or just everything.
Just the kindergarten. So after that, I taught preschool for 3 years,
Yeah.
But kindergarten, I was just like, the whole reason for teaching is to like build that relationship with kids.
Yeah.
And I wasn't able to because it was so fast paced that we had to get so much
Oh,
done
yeah.
that I ended up just like not loving it. So I'm almost done with my tags.
I
I
used to
got
think that I wasn't very good at teaching. Like it just wasn't, you know what you're good at and what you're not. And I was like, I'm just not good at it
I
until
had a hard time with classroom management.
yeah, until I taught some organizing courses and people just loved them and thought they were great. And then I, taught some crafty things, taught some other things. And then my mom was a swim instructor. And so when I kind of fell into doing swim instructing,
Mhm.
people were like, oh, you're such a good teacher. And I'm like, that's just something I never thought I was, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like when you're confident in the subject matter and when
Hmm.
you like doing it, you know what
Yes.
I mean?
Yep.
Then that's when you become a good teacher,
Yeah.
you know?
Yes, for sure. When you're confident and you know the subject matter, that's huge. Yeah. Oh my
Because
gosh,
then
this is
you're not
gorgeous.
scared of it. And I have one lady I used to teach Sunday school and she's like, how can you talk to us like we're your best friends? And I'm like, look, if I didn't think you were my best friends, I would be too afraid to get in front of you.
Yeah, totally. Wait, look at all these tabs, you
I
guys.
love that. You picked some cute papers.
Oh my goodness, I'm loving it.
And
I
see, every
have
time you flip through it,
3 more.
it's the same as all those charms on the back of your book. I mean,
Yeah.
isn't it funny how we love to just fiddle with
Yes.
stuff?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I just love
I
it. It
told
looks
my
so
kids
cute.
that when I was younger, my grandmother had a typewriter in her office. And I would love the
Ooh.
sound of just clicking on the keys, And
Yes, I love that.
my mom would give me her old typing books, so I would learn. I would teach myself how to type, and I
Oh
loved
my
when you let your
goodness.
fingernails grow long and play the piano, so they would clack on the piano.
I love it. I love that. I
And so
love that
now,
sound.
when somebody is playing with a book charm and all the little charms are clacking together,
Oh my gosh.
I just love it. I'm like, why do I love that so much?
So many
Oh,
people
grab
love
that
that
Betsey. I'm going
sound.
to show it again.
Wait, show it once more. Oh, my book?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
hold
think
on.
so.
Hold on. Let me just put this tab on. And I will show it. I got a heart one now. So here's my Little Women book. And then all the tabs. They're so pretty. They're so cute. And then it looks cute on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So fun. The tabs
My
are really fun, guys.
My sister loves to put lace on the edge. Have you seen those that have the lace on them?
Yes. I love I know Fat Bird Finds crafting. It's so pretty. I got 2 more to do and then I'm done with that. And then I'm going to add paper.
Mine is getting really boring. I only did one tab and I just have journal spots. So before I embellish everything, I just make it a book,
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
journal.
Yep. Okay.
But eventually, guys, I will make it pretty. I did do one page and then I got bored. It stopped. But there's my.
Ooh, cute.
I showed you that. I think I've done a. Laura, yes, thank you, Laura. I
Yes, thank
totally
you.
called you Fat.
I know, I'm like, Fat Bird Finds crafting.
Crafting.
I love the watercolor on there. I'm going to start doing that
Yeah.
a little more.
Well, now that you have all those pages set to the side, it's just something.
Yes.
And if you mess up, throw it away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. I love that. So
But
pretty.
I did do a video one time about the scallops.
Mm.
I have this punch, and anytime I
Oh,
have a page that's like too big. Oh, thank you, Laura. Anytime I have a
yeah.
page that's too big and I feel like I don't have enough stuff to fill it up, or I can't think of an idea, I'll put these little scallops on the page
Oh,
as little
yeah.
placeholders. And then I go back and like add stickers to that spot or add, something else to that spot.
Mm-hmm.
But it just helps the space not feel so big and intimidating.
Yeah. Bye, Laura. Valley View Journals. I didn't say bye to her. She hopped off. I didn't get to
She's
say
been with
bye to
us
her.
for a while.
All
Oh
right, I need
yeah,
one more
people who hang around
time.
in lives, don't you love that? And then you feel like we're just having a big old craft group together.
I know, it's so fun.
I have so many people ask if they can, they're like, oh, I want to have a craft group like yours. And I'm like, just start one. It's not like I have a lot of space.
Yeah.
I have a tiny little space. And
I'm having a meetup.
our first crafts were like dollar store crafts, it wasn't like it was a lot of money.
Yeah. I am having a meetup. Junk journaling, Northern Michigan Junk Journal Club we started.
Ooh.
I know, and we're doing a meetup September 20th in Petoskey. And I've had like 15 people reach out.
Where are you
I
gonna do
know.
it?
We're doing it at the Holiday Inn
Oh,
in a
fun.
room just one of their meeting rooms.
Uh-huh.
And I'm making little ephemera packs for everybody
Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. You
of
gotta tell me. I
local
will add to
goodies.
it. I will send
Lo-
you stuff for your ephemera packs.
I know.
I love
So like local
collages.
goodies. I know. I got like I went downtown the other day and just got a bunch of fun stuff for the ephemera packs for free stuff from stores.
Oh, that's
Like
gonna be awesome.
I know, like bookmarks from a book from the bookstore. They gave me their bookmarks, stickers, postcards, all these fun free things. And so I'll put them
Did
in
you
the
feel like
ephemera
you were going
packs.
around trick or treating?
Yes. I was like, hey, can I have some free stuff? I know, it felt funny. Um, I think should I leave the cover like this or decorate the cover?
Do you
I think I'm gonna
usually
decorate it.
decorate your cover?
Yeah, I usually do.
What do you usually put on it?
But it's so cute.
I think
I usually
maybe,
do fabric.
like where the little green line meets the yellow line might need like a little, just like a little
Like
something.
lace or something. Hi, Crafty Queen. Thank you. How you doing? So maybe I usually do like fabric and
Oh,
then like I did my junk journal. Look at all my frosting on the junk journal. You're so funny. Look at
I
this
love
dangle and
it.
my bookmark
Oh,
charm.
the ribbon, the like fabric thing that people are doing now, I think people will call them like Bible charms or something.
These
I
things.
love them.
Oh my
I
gosh,
love
this was
them.
Sharon West made this for me in a swap. Look at
So
there's beads
cute.
on
I
it.
gotta add more.
She put beads on it and it's just a bunch of different like lacy fabric.
I love that. I
And
used
then
to
it's on
use it.
a
I have a lot of fabric.
and then she put this little bow on it. Isn't that like no, that's okay. We're just hanging out, Crafty Queen. Um and then my
We
bookmark
don't care if
charm.
you're late. We weren't being all that important anyway.
But on the cover of my junk planner, I did a shaker.
Oh, I saw that. I love that. I
So I
have a
usually
couple
try to
of
like decorate it
shakers.
up.
I have a couple
Huh?
of shakers that I got at like a thrift store, but they were
Uh-huh.
made by like, an actual scrapbooking company, but they were coming apart. And I was like, I
Oh,
don't want they had tiny little seed beads in them. And I was like, I don't want those all over my floor. I thought about
yeah.
sending it to you and be like, here, fix those. And then you can just have
Yeah.
them.
I know
That could be for you.
you have to do that like foamy tape um around the edges and then put whatever you want on the
Oh,
inside and then like put the top on and it like kind of seals it shut.
what
I
the
have
fuck?
to do a tutorial on it. Someone wants me to do a tutorial on it.
I think I
And
wouldn't feel secure unless I like melted the edges or
yeah,
like taped around the edges, like
you could do
wrap
washi
tape
tape on the
around.
edges. Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that might make me feel better.
my sister did washi tape on the edges
Mm-hmm.
and just to like make sure it was let's see. Oh, I can see the chat now. Um You put the washi tape on the edges to make sure it all stays in really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I would do that. I was telling Serena, I feel like you and Serena have a very similar style, and me and Carrie have a very similar style.
Oh, isn't that funny? I
And that
know, like she's all like, well, she's all like artsy and in Scandinavian, and I'm like so into my plants and crafty, and I don't know. She's like that, like tattoos.
Serena,
Does she have
I don't
tattoos?
know. Maybe she doesn't have any. My younger sister Mackenzie has, but Serena probably would if she wasn't
Yeah.
afraid of needle.
I figured she had a tattoo. I could have swore I thought she had a tattoo.
I don't
Um,
know. I don't think so, but I don't
yeah.
know.
I just pictured her having one. I don't know why.
She's got, the punky hair, and she always
Yeah, maybe that's why.
she cracked me up growing up because she needed to get glasses, but she only needed one eye corrected. The other eye was fine. And so she got a monocle in high school. And I was like, what high schooler wears a monocle? Like, that's just, she was my inspiration growing up because she was so crafty and so unique that I was like, I want to be cool like Serena,
That is hilarious, a monocle. That's funny.
And then she got
That's
these
funny.
cat eye glasses and had rhinestones put all the way across the top.
Oh my goodness.
See, I'm going to tell her, I'm going to say, Laura, I thought you were funny with your monocle.
That's hilarious.
He
Oh, I got a
even,
big
like,
glob
and
of
this is
glue.
like in the late 80s. So I had never seen this before. She took all these old brooches and she pulled the backs off of them and she super glued them on top of her nightstand.
Oh
So
my
her nightstand
goodness.
looked like a little crow's nest. It was so cool. Like she was
Oh my
just
gosh. So
Laura
cool.
put the emoji with the monocle. Laura, you will
Oh,
laugh
how'd
even
you
harder if
find
you know
that?
what she did later. She so Serena, she's so smart, but you know those people who are so smart, but like their street smarts are not all there.
Yes.
That is Serena, and she knows it is. She's the only person I know who has super glued her eyes shut.
Oh. Ow.
Her glasses had broken, and she decided she was going to fix her glasses with super glue. And so she put super glue on it and she fit, and then she just like that and glued her eyelashes together.
I would freak out. I
Yeah,
would freak out.
I don't allow her near the super glue at my house. Anytime she wants the super glue, I'm like, now we remember, don't we? Of course, she was like in high school when she did it, or college.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, she's kind of insane, and I love her for it.
That's so fun. Yeah. See, I'm gonna junk journal this.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna
Just,
leave like the illustrations?
I might.
You know what?
I
You
love
could
them. Yeah.
color in those illustrations with the watercolors.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be pretty?
That would be
Like
so
this
fun.
one.
If you pulled any of them out, like that would be fun to practice on.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
then
a
it's
fun
a
idea.
coloring book.
I know. That's a really fun idea.
We made you an adult coloring book.
It's so cute. It's like a perfect little size. It's not like super small. It's just like I mean, it's a good size.
Yeah.
It's small, but it's a good size.
I have one page
Fun.
right in the middle that I didn't glue to another page, so it's thinner.
Oh.
And I keep getting to it and going, is this where I stopped?
Okay, next question. What would, if you could go to any concert, what would it be?
Ooh, concert. I
Yeah.
go every time James Taylor comes into town, I go.
Mm.
He was my father's favorite, and so
Aw. That's a good
yeah, I
little.
just love him. And every time, last year he came on my birthday, and so all
Oh.
my kids got tickets, and we all went together. But I was getting over being sick, so I was sick at a concert on my birthday. And also my husband and I love concerts, and we have an outdoor concert amphitheater, like not too far from where we are.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband is really good at winning tickets on the radio. Like he's always winning tickets for things. And so our favorite concert that we've gone to always includes the Doobie Brothers.
Oh,
Because
fun.
people of all ages love the Doobie Brothers, and people are just fans of theirs are just wild and free and having the most fun at the concert. And we're like, yes, this is the fun place to be. But I don't know. I love all kinds of music. Growing up with that many siblings, you can imagine I heard every genre imaginable. The only
Yeah.
genre I never really got into was country music, which
Oh my
is
gosh,
funny
my husband is a big
because
country
I'm from
boy.
Texas. He loves
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, my
I'm from
husband.
Texas. All of my friends love country music, so of course I
Oh,
heard most of it, but I'm just not a huge fan of it.
where did you grow up in Texas?
A tiny little town that was called Atlanta. But when I tell people
Oh,
I grew up in Atlanta, they think I mean Georgia, and I'm like, no.
just a little teeny town
Atlanta,
called Atlanta.
Texas. Tiny little town. It's up by, have you ever heard of Texarkana?
Yeah.
So where Texas meets Arkansas, there's a
Yep.
town that is in both states, Texarkana. We're about
Yep.
15 minutes south of that. So really close to that.
Oh,
That was our, like, if we wanted to go to the mall, we'd have to go to Texarkana.
nice. Oh my goodness.
We had a Walmart and a McDonald's. We were big time, right?
Yeah. Walmart and McDonald's.
Right.
Remember when McDonald's was like so like a special trip to go to McDonald's
Oh my
when we
gosh,
were
my brother
little?
had a birthday party there and had the little
I
crown.
know.
You
I had
know,
a birthday
you
party
would
there
ask your
once.
mom all the time, can we go? Can we? No, we don't have McDonald's money, right? And then
Oh,
the one
Crafty
time you got to
Queen.
go and get a Happy Meal.
Oh my gosh, it was such a big deal. Crafty Queen
What was
was
the treat?
born in Bryson College Station.
Oh, College Station. Yep. College Station is where Texas A&M is. So she would know. She would know where I'm from in Northeast Texas. And it's really funny because people have a funny idea that Texas,
You remember that, or Laura? Yeah. Go ahead.
she they have an idea that Texas all looks like West Texas. So it's all like Bryan. Okay.
Oh,
That it
Bryan
looks
College Station.
like desert or flat or whatever, but that's just West Texas. Texas is
Oh.
so huge. There's so many different climates. Where I lived in Northeast Texas, it was called the East Texas Piney Woods, so it was all pine trees.
Oh,
So
weird.
if you think of like what Oregon looks like, when I first drove into Oregon, I was like, oh, this feels like where I grew up. Like
Big pine trees?
just pine trees. Yeah. And
Wow.
and Houston's a lot like that too. There's a lot of pine trees, but there's coasts, in Houston. And when I flew my daughter out there with me, I was visiting some of my siblings that are still in Texas, and we're driving around. And Utah doesn't have a lot of natural trees, like maybe up in the mountains, but a lot of people have to plant trees. Whereas where I grew up, trees just are there, and you have to cut them down. You can't,
Yeah.
So my daughter, we're driving away from the airport, and she goes, Mom, what's the name of this forest? And she points to the side of the road. And I'm like, the side of the road?
Yeah, it's
Like,
called the side of the road.
Well, the side of the road. It's not a forest. It's just, that's just what the side of the road looks like in East Texas,
Oh my
So.
gosh, that's funny. What's the name of this forest? Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm like, the road. So I love it. And I think it's so funny when my friends from Texas come out here and they're like, where are the trees? And I'm like, we have trees, just not a lot. Not like
Yeah.
growing up.
No.
But
So
I mean,
if
you can imagine where I live, the two biggest industries were the lumber mill and the paper mill. So
that's
there were
so
a lot of trees.
crazy. That's so crazy that you wouldn't think that at all about
Yeah.
Texas.
Well, a lot of people don't. And it's so funny because a lot of people think that Utah is a desert because, I mean, it is, but it doesn't look like what you think. And it doesn't look like Southern Utah. It just, it looks like anywhere else. But like in the South, there's humidity. So you're always feeling wet and muggy. And out here, your skin will get dry and your lips will get dry and your hair will get dry because just the weather is
Right.
desert-like,
Yep. Okay,
But
if you
it's
could
not.
if you could get 2 scoops of ice cream,
Ooh.
do you get the same 2 scoops or do you get different? And like, what do you get?
Okay, number one, I can't have ice cream anymore. So me.
Oh my gosh, girlfriend.
I know I can't have anything, right? This is why I have the palate I do.
Do you get to have like dairy-free ice cream?
A lot of times I'll get sherbet or like sorbet.
Okay,
And I liked that growing up anyway. I liked that. And Texas, and let's see, Crafty Queen will know this. Crafty Queen, do you like Bluebell ice cream? So in the South, there's this type of ice cream. It's a brand called Bluebell, and oh, it's so delicious and fantastic.
So, oh gosh.
I just barely found it out here. So I went, and they have flavors like blackberry cobbler and
oh my goodness.
Dr. Pepper float. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yum.
So growing up, I would have
Those are your favorites?
Probably the same. Because if I want something, I want a lot of it. You know?
I love that. Sorry, I was doing dishes. What did you say? Oh, Bluebell ice cream.
Oh, Bluebell ice cream. If you like Bluebell ice cream. I know she knows what it is. There's no way she grew up in Texas and doesn't know Bluebell. Unless she was too little when she moved away.
Bluebell ice cream. So Michigan, where I'm from, Michigan is famous for Superman ice cream.
What is Superman ice cream?
It's all rainbow ice cream. And it is
and like everywhere serves it. Like everywhere calls it Superman.
Yeah.
And
it started. Yeah.
I knew she would.
Yeah, we're famous for Superman ice cream.
Superman. What else is Michigan famous for? Like I feel like I don't know anything about Michigan except for like the Great Lakes, right?
Yeah, we're famous for the Great Lakes. We're famous for Faygo Red Pop.
For what?
Faygo Red Pop.
So like soda?
Yep, but we say pop.
Well, we didn't say pop. This is the funny thing. If you ever go to the South and somebody asks you if you want a Coke, they're not asking you if you actually want Coca-Cola. They're asking you if you want a soda.
I know.
And they'll ask you what kind.
Yeah, what kind of Coke do you want?
A Coke, and you say yeah, and then they'll ask you what kind. But
I say, can I get a pop?
We had what is it called? I'm trying to think. Crafty Queen, you need to help me out. There is a red cream soda in the South. Oh, Big Red, I think it's called. Maybe.
Oh, really?
Remember. But So is yours like that? Is it a red cream soda?
Yeah, kind of, but it's not creamy. It's not cream. It's just a red pop.
Just red.
Have you heard of Faygo?
Red.
Have you heard of Faygo?
I've never heard of that. No.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I'll have to talk to her about this. Who's from Michigan? And literally the only thing I know is I love the way that you guys say bag. I love it. It makes me so happy.
How do you say it?
Just bag.
Bag.
For you guys,
bag.
Bag. See? Oh, an Orange Crush.
Yes, I remember Big Red and then Orange Crush, and we call it pop.
Oh, we would go like through the drive-through, and you would order like whatever and a strawberry pop, and that you get a red soda.
It was the Big Red.
Yeah, it was either Big Red or there was a strawberry Fanta.
Oh yeah. Really, we're also famous for Vernors.
Vernors, what's that?
Vernors. V.
Oh, Vernors. I don't know what that is either.
So it's like a green and orange or green and yellow can, green and gold, and it's like nothing that I can explain. I can't explain it.
Just like I have to send you one.
It's like gingery, like ginger. It's kind of like gingery pop. It is so good. Ginger pop.
Ginger pop. Cider. Right?
Burners. A man went to war.
Here in Utah, it's not like they're famous for a lot of things because kind of bland out here. But they have fry sauce. And when my sister-in-law, when I first came out here and she asked me if I wanted fry sauce, I thought she meant ketchup.
Yeah.
I was like, ketchup? She goes, no, fry sauce. And I'm like, ketchup?
What's fry sauce? It sounds amazing.
Fry sauce is mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together.
Oh, yum. It's almost like Thousand Island.
I was going to say, They really have a soda pop stands everywhere because I can't do. Exactly. That's all we have is soda pop. We do. We have so many. Oh my gosh, in Utah, we have all these places. There's Swig and Fizz and Twisted Sugar and just all these franchises of soda.
Ooh, ranch
So
and
you know how
ketchup.
you can go to like a. Do you guys have Sonics? Sonic
No.
Drive-In. So in the South, they have Sonic, and you can go and get like an ocean water, which is like a blue coconut and Sprite.
Ooh,
And
yum.
it was like the fancy drink, right? Or you can get a dirty Coke, which is like Coke with coconut. But out here, you go to these places and you get like a 32 ounce. I had one from yesterday. I probably got rid of it. But ooh, ranch and ketchup.
I
Crappy
know.
pieces,
I'm like,
ranch and ketchup. Oh, my head's
that's
dry.
gotta be good.
But you'll go and they'll have these drinks with these funny names. Like I'm trying to think of the one that I like. It used to be called the Mustang or something like that. And it's like Coke and raspberry and blackberry and vanilla.
Oh my goodness.
And so
Yum.
we finished our basement and my son's like, oh, we have a little niche where the chimney is upstairs, but like there's no chimney in the basement. And so there's just this little cutout. And my son's like, oh, you got to put a bar there, but we don't drink. And so we have a soda bar. So we have a little fridge that has sodas and we have all the flavors that you can.
Oh my gosh.
So
and you can
it's
make them
very
up.
silly. We are very silly out here, but we love our
soda bar.
sodas. And that's so silly.
I don't drink either.
But like
I haven't drank in a long time.
And people are like, oh, let's go to Swig.
It sounds like a place that you would like drink at.
Sounds like, nope, Swig is just a soda place. And there was a really funny one. I used to go to Fizz and I would get this drink called the Chandler Bing, like the character on.
Oh, Friends.
And it was Mountain Dew and like coconut and pineapple and strawberry. And I'm guessing that they got like an infringement thing or a cease and desist, because if you go there now, it's called the Chandelier Bling.
Chandelier Bling.
Oh my God,
that is so funny.
Mormon girls. Oh, please. I don't want to know the Netflix shows about the Mormon girls. Please. They're make us look bad.
Ooh,
it was
yes.
probably like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, or my friend. I have friends in the South because I was raised in the Bible Belt, so all my friends were Southern Baptists, and they would watch the shows like Big Love, and I'm like, no, don't watch that stuff. Or Sister Wives or whatever. I'm like, no.
Oh, I've never watched any of that stuff. Oh my gosh.
Oh, sad.
Oh, that's funny. Wait, what's the name of the show? I don't know.
I don't know the show, but they are definitely right about the soda stands. We have a lot of them. And one thing I think is funny about Utah is, and I don't know if Michigan is this way, but in the South, you'll have a town and then you'll have a whole lot of nothing and then another town.
Yeah, we have like town.
That's how yours is? Just runs all into each other? That's how it is in Utah. Like, the next street over is a different city. You would never know except for the trash cans change colors.
Oh my gosh.
That's
we have like a little bit of country in between. You know,
that's how it is in Texas. You have one town and then you have a little bit of, like ranches and stuff. And then you get to the outskirts of another town with a sign, right?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of how we are.
You could drive through 3 towns and not know it. You would think you're in the same town.
Oh yeah,
because it's
crazy.
Just this big grid system. And what's funny is there are little strip malls everywhere. So I am 5 minutes away from everything.
Oh my gosh. Well, see, I'm like 5 minutes to town.
Stores and not even leave my town.
Oh my goodness, that's so nice.
I love it because I grew up in a small town where you had to travel 30 minutes to go to a mall. So I love being, I have a Walmart 7 minutes that way and a Walmart 7 minutes that way.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
So much stuff out here.
Yeah. How's your book coming?
I tell people I go to thrift stores and I find stuff and they're like, oh, there's no thrift stores that have stuff out here. And I'm like, well, you have to remember things like memory makers and Stamping Up and all that stuff. Those are all Utah companies.
Oh, wow.
And so people would buy all that stuff. Like scrapbooking booking were so huge out here, and I loved it because it would have been really hard to find that stuff growing up.
Yeah, for sure. So how are you like halfway through your book?
I think I got, let's say, yeah, but I mean, for some reason, I picked a book with 300 something pages. I don't know what in the world. I might cut out some of these, or I
Yeah.
don't know. I might give this to the 2-year-old and let her draw in it. Although she doesn't really draw, she just stabs the page.
Like stamp, 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 and dents the
She'll
marker in.
scratch around, stab, stab, stab.
um, what other questions? I had another little funny little question. Um, your favorite song? Oop, the dogs are barking. The dogs are barking.
I don't even know my favorite song. Okay, you want to know the weirdest thing about me? I like
Sorry.
K-pop.
Oh, do you like rap and stuff?
No,
Oh my
K-pop,
goodness.
Korean. I like
Oh,
Korean.
K-pop. Oh,
Mhm.
you do?
Yeah, I got into it. I would watch K-dramas. I love K-dramas, and I just got into K-pop. So not like BTS that everybody likes. I like these older groups.
Oh my
Um,
goodness. That's
and so
funny.
like probably my favorite songs now are all in Korean, and I can't even sing them. I just like them, and my family
So
thinks I'm
like
totally insane, which maybe
that's
I am.
funny.
But again,
Sorry,
like I
my
said,
dogs are
I like
barking.
to be the weird girl. When you said the favorite colors, let's do a favorite color swap, and you said your favorite
Yeah.
color was purple, and it just cracked me up because growing up, I was in Girl Scouts, and you always knew when like our troop leader was coming with a bunch of balloons for the girls. Because she would have all these pink and purple balloons, and she would have one yellow one for my friend Jana and one green one for me. So all the
Aw.
pink and purple, and then one green. And I was like,
Aw.
I've been weird from day one. I've always had something
That's funny.
strange.
So I think I'll take my book and I will decorate the I just love I don't know. Dang it.
It's so. Are they just little vignettes or something? Do you
Yes.
have little like frame die cuts? Because you could frame those,
Oh, that would be cute. And then
or
maybe
even
just put
like
like
make
some
little frames
lace
out of washi
here.
tape. Mm-hmm.
Maybe just put a little lace on here and let it just keep it how it is.
Mm-hmm. And you could. I mean, it's not like you can't add later, right?
Yeah. I like that.
I used to love watching. There was an old decorator, Christopher Lowell, and he would say, "There are no mistakes, just embellishment opportunities."
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's
"Yes."
perfect.
So if something goes wrong, just throw some more stuff on.
Yeah.
Always do more.
So I just looked at the time and it's been almost 2 hours.
Oh my gosh!
We've been just chatting away. It's been so
You didn't
fun.
know that you were calling up the most chatty person, did you?
I have to drive downstate tonight.
Where are you
I have
going?
to I'm just driving I'm going with my son down to a golf exam that he's taking.
Does he do golf like
And
in school and that?
he does. He's a big golfer. And I'm going to drive down there with him and then we are staying in a hotel tonight.
Oh, fun! Gonna make a little
But I'm like,
long
holy
sun
cow,
date
it's
out of it.
9 o'clock. I still have to drive 2 hours.
That was the funny thing about when Serena lived in Georgia, was the 2 hour time difference. And of course, me being a night owl, and she's like, Jasmine, I gotta go to bed.
I know, I know. But this was so fun having you on here with me and doing this together. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I appreciate you asking me. I mean,
Yeah,
you only ever see my hands on TikTok because I'm
I
just not the
know.
one to be on camera.
You're great on camera.
Oh,
It was fun.
I
Thanks for
appreciate
being
it.
here, everybody that was here. Super fun. YouTube is, it's growing. I'm just starting out on YouTube and I'm kind of like, it feels funny kind of being not on TikTok, right? What do
Yeah.
you think?
Well,
It feels
and
kind of
my
funny.
my YouTube channel, I haven't posted anything for 8 years, so everything is 8 years old on there.
Yeah. So I don't know like how I don't know. I mean, I don't know who's into YouTube, and I feel like more of our friends are into TikTok. It
Oh,
was
Crafty
great,
Queen
Crafty
said it was
Queen.
great.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Laura.
Something just bugged
Betsey
me.
is fun to watch. Let me tell you, I was talking about body doubling earlier, how the ADHD thing where you just have somebody doing something and then it motivates you to do stuff.
Yes.
Anytime I'm like crafting and I feel like I can't quite figure out where I want to go next, you know,
Yeah.
that's how I always find your lives. I'll just
Aw.
stick you on live and I'll just like, I feel like I'm crafting next to you. Like we're just crafting
Aw.
together. So
Aw,
it's
I
like it's
love
exactly
that.
where we were crafting. Oh, it's
I
always crafty
know.
queen.
Yes, Crafty Queen. Follow Jasmine Malstrom for sure. Awesome. Well, this was so
I'll make
fun.
you.
I'm getting yelled at because I have to drive, and my son's like, "Come on, mom, we gotta go."
He's like snuck off.
But yeah, I'll catch you on your next live, Jasmine. But yeah, it was so fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
end.
you're gonna have to end it.
I'll end the stream, but I think if I hit end, I think we'll be saying goodbye. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.